So what I'd be doing is I would be assessing how long can they stay focused on what the direction is, because I know some kids, they just want to bounce them. But if I change the directions, it gives me another way to do some assessing of what could I possibly encounter down the road with this child, especially if it's a primary grade child and I haven't seen them all summer. Maybe they're new to the building, maybe they've never been in this kind of a structured environment, so I'm getting some information. And speaking of assessment, there is an assessment, a multi-page assessment tool attached to your packet. It is not mine. Everything I'm showing you, I stole from somebody else. And you are certainly welcome to take credit for this. The assessment piece, though, came from Colleen Buchanan. And I told her the other day when I saw her, I always leave your name on it. It is not mine. It is excellent. And I do not believe in reinventing the wheel if somebody's done a better job than I could ever done. And Colleen did that. And she has given me permission to keep handing it out. And I always give her credit for it because she's the one that did all the ingenuity and creative work on this. So, and it's multi-pages. And some of it is a little more complex. Some of it is very, very simplistic. Okay, now, the next dance. If you'll find some space, because you are going to need to see me, this little dance, many of the dances that I discovered, somebody else showed it to me. I went back to my school last March because I got invited back, the elementary I worked at for a long time, to do a reading for Dr. Seuss' birthday. And I was very successful because I didn't see my principal. I didn't want to see him. People say to me, yes, oh, you look so good. How's retirement? I said, it's been wonderful. I got rid of 200 pounds of ugly fat, my principal. Not my life anymore, and that's fine, and I hope he understands that. But I was very fortunate to teach with a very clever, creative kindergarten teacher who had a dance background. So I'm sneaking through the halls, waving in the class, hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? She sees me and she says, Coach, come in, come in! She says to her class, everybody ready? We're going to show Coach a new dance that we learned. And she showed me this dance. I went to the woman's website, and this dance is in your packet. I also put the woman's website. Unfortunately, you can't download her music. She sells everything. And if you do buy the 2-part CD, make sure you buy the 2 CD set, not the 2 DVD set. It's about $80, and once you've opened it like I did, you can't take it back, so I gave it to my daughter, and she's using it with my 2-year-old grandson. But this woman, like a lot of people in physical education, everything she does of a music and rhythmic activity is based on scientific evidence of how it affects young children's brains. She's phenomenal. This is one of her dances, and you can also, a lot of the dances I'm going to show you, some of them, and this is one, you can view it on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I sent that information to somebody else that I had been in another workshop with, and you can go right to YouTube, put in the Tootie Ta, and you can watch it. This dance is there's a pattern, and it's a follow me. And so children are going to learn how to pattern things and keep track of that there is a sequential order to what you want to teach them. And this is one of them. I will say what we're going to do first, then you will repeat it and do the mechanisms, the physical motions that I'm going to do. Okay? All right, here we go. This is the Tootie Ta. Just remember, I'll do it first, you're going to then repeat it. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Elbows back.
Elbows back.
A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up.
thumbs up,
Elbows back.
elbows back,
Feet apart.
feet apart,
A tootie-top, a tootie-top, a tootie-ta-ta.
a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
Elbows back.
elbows back,
Feet apart.
feet apart,
Knees together.
knees together,
A tootie-top, a tootie-top, a tootie-ta-ta.
a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
Elbows back.
elbows back,
Feet apart.
feet apart,
Knees together.
knees together,
Bottoms up.
bottoms up,
A tootie-top, a tootie-top, a tootie-ta-ta.
a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
Elbows back.
elbows back,
Feet apart.
feet apart,
Knees together.
knees together,
Bottoms up.
bottoms up.
Eyes. A tootie-top. I haven't practiced this. This is a good drinking game. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
Elbows back.
elbows back,
Feet apart.
feet apart,
Knees together.
knees together,
Bottoms up.
bottoms up,
Tongue out.
thumbs out,
Eyes shut.
eyes shut.
A tootie-top. A tootie-top. A tootie-ta-ta.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
Elbows back.
elbows back,
Bottoms up.
bottoms apart,
Feet apart.
knees apart,
Knees together.
knees together,
Bottom.
thumbs out,
Eyes shut.
eyes shut.
Turn around.
Turn around.
A tootie-ta. A tootie-ta. A tootie-ta-ta. A tootie-ta. Thank you.
A tootie-ta-ta.
And that's it. Now, here again. And I really did practice. I really did practice that in the car coming up on Interstate 90. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh no, keep the eyes open. But you can still see there is a sequence, and children need to learn. You know, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, and there is this dance, and all the dances that she does are based on scientific research that dance has an effect on the learning ability and sequential ability learning of this child that affects their brain. So as silly as it looks, you'd be surprised how powerful that is. Okay, now, here's another one. I used to use this one at the beginning of the year. This is a no-brainer. You just put the CD on and let the kids follow the directions. The guy does all the work, okay? So, starting position is sitting, actually just stay right there, just follow his directions.
All right, everyone. Take a seat on the floor, sitting down on your bottoms. Now, hands folded in your laps, eyes closed. There, isn't that nice? I'd like you all to stay that way until, well, you'll know when. Kind of difficult to do, isn't it? Yes. Sitting still is hard to do with mouths closed and both eyes too. I can't always stay that way, can you? But
Get up!
I can dance with my hands in the air, bring my arms on the ground, place my feet on the ground. Yes, I can dance till the blues go away, like I'm some kind of clown, till it's time to sit down. Come back down, sit down. Sitting still can be good too. Sometimes it's the thing to do. But right now is not the time, it's true. 'Cause I can dance with my hands in the air.
Ooh, here's one I haven't seen in a while.
Place my feet on the ground.
What was that group from Britain? The women?
Till it's time to sit down.
Face a partner. Great. Move around the floor and do some of those wonderful steps.
What? Are you gonna dance?
Watch your space. Don't forget, your space travels with you.
I'm taking a break.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I can do that. Whoa.
You want to give it?
Oops. But yeah, I can do that if you want to get in there.